A long time ago, near the edge of a dense forest, lived a wealthy landlord. He owned a huge, beautiful garden that was his pride and joy. But the garden was so vast that he couldn't take care of it himself. So, he hired a gardener, a loyal and hardworking man who loved his job and looked after every plant with great care. As the scorching summer arrived, the gardener had to water the plants every single day. He couldn't afford to miss even a day, or the plants would begin to dry up. And whenever he asked the landlord for a day off, the landlord would respond coldly, "I don't see anyone else who can do your job. So tell me, who will water the plants if you take leave?" Hearing this, the poor gardener would remain silent. He had no answer. This happened again and again, and the gardener never got a single holiday. Then, one day, the temple festival arrived in the gardener's village, the biggest celebration of the year. He longed to be there with his family, but he knew the landlord would never allow him to take the day off. Determined to find a way, the gardener came up with an unusual idea. He walked into the nearby forest and approached a group of monkeys living there. After finding their leader, the Monkey King, he said, "Oh, great Monkey King, I need your help. I work in the landlord's garden, but he never gives me leave. Tomorrow is the temple festival in my village. Can you please water the plants just for one day?" The Monkey King looked puzzled. "But we're monkeys. We don't know how to water plants." The gardener quickly replied, "It's simple. I'll give each of you a pot. Just go to the river, fill it with water, and pour it onto each plant." The Monkey King agreed and proudly said, "Don't worry. Go enjoy the festival. We will take care of everything here." The gardener left happily, feeling light-hearted for the first time in ages. But soon, confusion struck the monkey group. "How much water do we pour into each plant?" they asked the Monkey King. The king thought for a moment and said, "Water them based on their roots." The monkeys scratched their heads. "But how do we see the roots?" The king answered confidently, "Simple. Just pull out the plants, check their roots, water them, and put them back." So the monkeys began their task. One by one, they pulled out all the plants, watered the roots generously, and stuck them back into the ground, though in completely random places. The next morning, the gardener returned, excited and refreshed after the festival. But as he walked into the garden, his heart sank. The plants were wilting. The garden was in complete disarray. Everything was ruined. When the landlord saw the mess, he was furious. Without even listening to the gardener's explanation, he dismissed him on the spot. Morale of this story: don't rely on others to do your work. Some tasks are best done by yourself. So friends, this was the story of the foolish gardener. A funny yet meaningful tale that reminds us never to blindly trust others with our responsibilities. Sometimes, trying to escape our duties can bring bigger trouble. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel, The Story Seeker, for more such amazing and meaningful stories. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and never stop imagining.